Good morning. We actually have been notified about an English course that we need to attend, and the course will be conducted over the weekends, 3 hours for 6 months. So we are here to negotiate with you some things regarding this. Some of us think that the course is not necessary, while others think that want it to be moved to weekdays. We have collected some thoughts from our co-workers regarding this. So they think that we can learn English by ourselves by taking private tutor, watching video online in English, or watching TV shows in English. They also said learning English need a lot of time and commitment. Besides, not everyone needs to converse in English in this company. In addition, many staff will join the class. Since learning English need a lot of commitment, having too many people in the class is not effective. There is no time to focus on each person in the class. The point of this course is communication skills. So I think it is not effective. It is effective if we practice English during our conversation, in daily conversation. That's all we think. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for giving your opinion. I don't think so. Studying by your own will be an effective way to communicate English well, because you are spending 8 hours for working, so you don't have any time after spending 8 hours working. So it will be wasting time for you to go to the private tutor or watching YouTubes, because if you are going to the private tutor or watching YouTubes, it will be same as what you have learned on what class that we have given to you, and plus you will be not have a time to practice by your own with others people, because if you are watching YouTubes, you will be speaking by your own, and you will not speak to others. So you will be not practicing your communication skills at all. And plus, if you don't have a good communication skills, you will be having a lack of confidence. And if you are having a lack of confidence, you will be not preferred to communicate with others in English at all, and you will be not take English as a first communication skills with others. And secondly, you also will having a difficulties to being promoted, because if you have a low English communication skills, you will be difficult to deal with the client and to present your proposal to the top management. And for me, the communication skills is important to the staff, because you'll be learning to understand the terms that we as a top management and the company will be using in English to use in the procedures, and this will be reduce the misunderstood between the staff and the top management.
Alright, like Puan Ala said, if you learn English communication, you will gain more confidence, and that confidence will overcome your fear, such as during your presentation or during your giving proposal. You can you will easily give information to them. If you does not gain, if you have not confident, they will miss the important things or important details that you want to present to them, because they do not understand, because our client does not even Malay. Not all of them are Malay, so we need to learn that English to present fluently to them. Besides, if you speak fluently in English, so there will no miscommunication during your presentation, and it will be easier for them to understand you, and it will be more opportunities for you guys to have promotion. So if you have less confidence, so it will be lead to unsuccessful career. So I hope you guys will learn that English communication and follow the table that will be given to you guys.
So what has been said by Puan Aliyah and Puan Akish, I support 100%. So I want to ask yourself, do you want to get being promoted and increase your own salary? So if you cannot speak English fluently, so you will face the problem to be promoted to the next level. So this is my point. First, if you cannot speak English, how to deal with the client? As we know, most of our client cannot speak Malay, and they are not Malaysian. So you will low confident and get hard to convince them, the client, to choose our product to be supplied to their company. So this is the problem. You will not be trusted by us, the management, to get you to be promoted. That's the point first. To the next point is how you to interact with the other staff. Most our staff and your colleges cannot speak English, cannot speak Malay. Sorry. So English is the only way to communicate with each other. So when they have any idea, or you have any idea to bring to the top management, you cannot share the idea to each other. So this is the time to grab the opportunity which cannot be let go to yourself to get promoted to the next level. And lastly, I think this class, English class, is important to yourself and your career and your future. Thank you.
Regarding the problem stated by my friends, I would love to offer you suggestion for regarding this matter. So I think my suggestion is we should create a slot for 1 or 2 hour session during our office hour. I think it's a lot better than we organize it on the weekend, because if it is on the weekend, definitely not all of us, the staff, can attend the class, because some of them will certainly try to take MC on the weekend, because the weekend is the only time for them to pay bills. The weekend is the only time for them to sometimes take hospital checkup and others problem. And the most interesting part is if we do the activity on the office in the office hour, during the office hour, our company could take a holiday on the weekend. Therefore, that will save our financial matters, including the electricity and the staff wages. I hope you guys can consider our suggestion for regarding this activity. Thank you.
We would like to thank you on your suggestion, and after we had 30 minutes discussion and we agreed to accept your suggestion, the English class will be held on weekdays during office hours.